In this video, we're going to talk about how we can add clicking into our code. So I'm starting out with people going to this website. I'll just show you, but notice in this website there are bubbles. And if I put my mouse on the bubbles or the ellipse, nothing happens. But if I click, it splits. If I click, it splits. And the same thing keeps happening. Click, click, and so on. So this is the difference between our colliding and clicking. When we collide, we've been having something happen, but now we want to add it of a collide and a click. If I just click over here, nothing happens. I have to click on the ellipse. So we are going to get the computer to recognize the mouse as being clicked. In JavaScript, there's things called event listeners. So far, an event listener is something that something in the program that is waiting to see if an event, like the mouse being clicked or a key being pressed, is happening. The computer is literally listening for a click. So we're going to try it. We're going to open up this link. You should pause this video and open it up. A great reminder that you should do whatever you need, rewind, pause, so that you can code along. Okay, so here we are. I'm just going to save this for myself as a video. Okay, so here you have, I've actually done a lot for you. I made an ellipse that is hoverable. It changes color. Same thing with a triangle and a rectangle. And the first thing I'd like for you to do is to change the stroke weight of the line if the mouse is touching it and change it back to normal if it's not. So I would suggest pausing this video and trying it on your own. I am also going to do it in a second, but you should see if you can do it yourself. Okay, so if I'm going to be changing the stroke weight of the line, I need to make a variable. I'm going to call mine line SW. My line SW maybe will start at 1. Note I'm not putting color or anything around it because it's just a number. And my line is going to go, my line SW is going to go inside for the stroke weight. And you'll see it got a little thinner, which is great. Then I'm going to make a conditional if parentheses curly brackets. If collide point line parentheses. We always start with mouse X and mouse Y. I'm going to move this over a little bit. And then I'm going to put the information for the line. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to get the line information, and I'm going to paste it. And you all know I like to start with a console.log. I'm just going to say hit line. And you can see that it's working. I'm on an ellipse, I'm on a triangle, I'm on a rectangle, I'm on a line. I want to change the stroke weight to be bigger. So my variable was line SW. I'm going to make it something like 10. It got thicker. And then I can add an else. Line SW maybe goes back to like 3. So it's skinny, and then it's thick, and so on. Now, we can change this so that it's not just happening when we collide with these shapes, but we can change it so it happens when we click the shapes. So I'm just going to add a little update. Update, make the line get thicker only if we collide with it and we click it. And the way we deal with click is we have something that is mouse, is with a capital I, and pressed with a capital P. Mouse is pressed checks to see if you have clicked the mouse. And what we're going to do is we're going to come in between the parentheses for our conditional. You'll notice there's 2 parentheses together. we come between them and press enter, and we're going to do and, because that's going to be if we collide and we click. So I'm going to put mouse is pressed. So now you'll notice if I just move my mouse, nothing happens, but if I click, it gets bigger. We can do the same thing for instance, the rectangle. Right now, when I'm colliding with it, it changes yellow. Update to only when collided and clicked. So I already did the collide for you. We're going to go between the two curly brackets. We're going to do and mouse is pressed. So now if I try and collide with it, it doesn't work. But if I click, it does. The ellipse and the triangle are still being collided with, so we could say, again, update to be clickable. And between the two parentheses, we do and mouse is pressed. Colliding doesn't work, clicking does. And I'm going to do the triangle too, update to be clickable. I need to add an and mouse is pressed. And now none of my shapes are collidable, but if I click them, they change. And notice if I just click anywhere, it doesn't do anything. Okay, your turn. I would like you to try to make an ellipse at 350, 300. You pick the size. Sorry about that. When the ellipse is collided with and click, change its stroke color and fill color. Okay, let me know what questions you have.